we take the raddest video game weapons and we forge them in real life with like metal and bone and gnarly bits. And then we take that weapon that used to be just numbers and pixels and we smash the crap out of stuff. You know, dreams come true. In this episode, we are going to the land of Tamriel in the game Elder Scrolls Online. And we are going to discover the dark secrets of a certain Daedric prince and his weapon of doom, the Mace of Molag Bal. So what makes this weapon so cool? We sat down with Lauren Schick, the lead lore master at Bethesda, to get the scoop.
We decided for Elder Scrolls Online that the world-threatening menace was going to be the Daedric prince Molag Bal, who just hates the mortals of Tamriel and wants to enslave and dominate them all. So there are a number of very powerful artifacts, and among the most notorious of all is the Mace of Molag Bal. Molag Bal tricked this orcish smith and brought him to Cold Harbor, where he stole his soul, made him one of his soul shriven, and forced him to forge the Mace of Molag Bal. When it strikes an enemy, it vampirically sucks stamina and magicka from the target and gives it to the wielder. Molag Bal loves to meddle with the lives of mortals, and so he grants his mace to them if they prove themselves worthy to bear it, because he assumes that as a natural result of having the vampire's mace, there's going to be a trail of death, destruction, murder, and mayhem behind whoever is wielding it.
Serve me and destroy the mortals.
We scoured the globe to find a forge master who can make this incredibly impossible weapon. And we found him in New Brunswick, Canada, in the middle of freezing-ass winter.
I'm Jake Pounding. I'm a swordsmith and weapon maker and student of ancient material culture and weapons in mythology and ancient stories. Well, the Mace of Molag Bal implies a very dark mythology. I mean, if you look at the face on it, it's actually a human skull with insect pincers coming out of its mouth. I looked at pictures of characters in the game holding it, and it's about 36 inches long if the characters are 6 feet tall. Mm-hmm. So then I went in and measured the actual image, and then I scaled it up using math.
Math?
Yeah.
Math is the stuff with numbers,
magic.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, math
right.
And magic? Both?
Exactly. Well, it's just pretty much the same thing.
Not
to me. Yeah.
No. We have to fight now.
So I'm using the same strategy to create the real mace that the designers used to create the digital mace. It's basically constructed as one side that's repeated 4 times. So this is the mace model in plasticine.
And plasticine is like, it's kind of squishy?
Yeah, it's like it's clay. Oh. So, but it doesn't harden.
Oh, it happens to a lot of maces. I want to give it a try, but I want to use the scary dentist tool.
Excellent.
Because reasons.
So basically I made a plasticine mace in a form and then made a rubber mold of that. Now I can melt wax and pour the wax into the mold, and I'll have a copy of the plasticine model. Once I've cast 3 more of these, I can put them together and construct a mace. Now I can shape the wax and carve it and make the mace exactly the way I want it to look in bronze. So this is the mace in its wax form, and it's like a baseball bat, which are, an aluminum baseball bat is hollow.
Do you see the resemblance between me and this frightening, skull vampire beast? Knew my teeth that way.
Once I had the wax constructed, I made molds of the wax. Once that's hardened, you melt the wax out. This is an extremely challenging and frightening period because you've destroyed the thing you made until you pour the bronze in and it fills the space. The bronze has cooled down so it's a black heat. It's still hot, but it's not glowing red anymore. So I take the mold and quench it in water. You have a bronze object exactly the shape of the wax. We'll carve out the details and make sure that everything is just so.
Oh my. Wow, that looks like a two-hander to me. That's what she said. All right, let's go break some stuff. 35 pounds? Are you kidding me?
You entertain me, mortal. Now, entertain me more.
So now that I've slipped a disc in my back, we want to see exactly what this weapon can do, and we found just the guy to do it. He is a Marine veteran and a founder of the USA Knights, which is an organization of people who dress up in plate armor and beat the hell out of each other. You know, for fun.
My name is Andre Sanu. I'm the team captain of the USA Knights, which is our national sword fighting team. We wear armor. We're out there, full force, full contact. My preferred weapon is a mace. Having something that's kind of short and heavy and powerful like that gives you the edge on the battlefield. Well, the mace is it's a mass weapon. We call it a mass weapon because it does trauma at a point of impact, more so than a sword. A lot of times when a sword hits armor, the impact gets spread out across the armor, where a mace will actually transfer that impact through the armor. The idea behind a mace is to scramble somebody's eggs inside their helmet. Right here, these two are called flanged maces. This mace is called a bar mace. It doesn't have anything to puncture armor. It's just the mass of the weapon itself. This is a very potent weapon. I actually broke somebody's femur with this through their armor.
What would you consider the mace of a Daedric prince to be like?
This has got a lot more weight. This is about 35 pounds. Would I want to swing this one-handed all day long? Probably not. You'd get worn out.
What kind of damage could this do?
Well, if I could swing a 35-pound weapon single-handedly, something of this size, there'd be nothing you could do to stop me. I mean, you'd put your arm up with your shield. I'd probably break your arm through your shield in the first blow if you were able to block the first one. The second one's going to take your head clean off.
So, do you think you want to try it out?
I sure do.
All right, let's do this. So no more Mr. Nicey Nice. We're going to see what the mace can really do. Take it, Andre.
This is what happens when a mace hits you.
So that's what, I don't know, fractured rib or two? But let's see what Molag Ball can do.
Time to torture some mortal.
You just turned to jelly. This is gonna be real fun.
You know, I think I could grow to like something like this.
Are you ready to scramble some eggs?
Yeah, let's do this.
You want to do something a little more modern?
I'm up for anything.
That's what it felt like when they canceled Firefly. So are you ready to become a human wrecking ball?
The steam's up. Let's do this.
Yes. We're gonna take down that fortress. Now charge! I wish I was tall enough to actually handle it. It's just a massive weapon.
Well, listen, Nico, I brought you a little present today. I got you a little something for you.
I got a dollhouse.
You ready, young lady, to smash up a dollhouse?
I don't think I've ever been more ready in my life.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Your soul is mine. I own you. Come, let us play.
I feel different. I think I need to hurt things. I need to hurt a lot of things. Kill, 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 kill!
You've done well, Feast.
So now we know the story and the lore behind the Mace of Molag Ball. And in fact, we created it, and then we just busted up a bunch of stuff with it. And all it really cost us was having the voice of a Daedric prince in our head, talking about destruction all the time. But that's not really different than normal. So tune in next time, and maybe we'll kill a dragon with a spoon. But probably not.